Good morning. I swear this is going to be like one of the last times that I film one of these videos at work. Unfortunately, these days this is where I get the majority of my me time. At least during the very short moments where it's not busy. Oh my god, it's too early for this. What am I doing? Today we're going to be talking about my baby registry. This one's going to be a lot different from my last baby registry video. I will have that linked as well as the playlist down below because this is my second. So there is a fair amount of stuff that we already have, but there are some things that we don't. I mentioned in my last baby haul video, link down below, that we did get rid of all of Rory's clothes from the first year of his existence because we weren't planning on having a second. So now that we have a second on the way, we need to build up some first year clothing. So I do have a bit of that on here. This entire registry is on Amazon. I will also have my registry link down below if you wanted to just go in and actually check out the links. It's easier than linking all of the individual items. Just keep in mind, because it is a baby registry, that if you want to buy anything, to just double check at checkout that you're actually in fact buying it for yourself, because sometimes it will just automatically go to the person who owns the registry. I'm just gonna link the whole thing because I'm lazy. So the first thing is this baby winter jumpsuit thing. It's a snowsuit. It's a baby snowsuit. I did add that in both 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months because we are going to be having a fall winter baby. And I found with my first one, who was also a fall baby, that we ended up going throughout the course of the winter 2 to 3 different snowsuit sizes because he just kept having growth spurts. So I did put the exact same snowsuit on here twice, but they're in 2 different sizes. So I've got a few packs of Carter's onesies and diaper shirts in there. They're nothing special. They're kind of just the basic ones. And I've kind of been slowly removing them actually from the registry because I've been buying some myself. People have been gifting them already, so they're not really necessary on the registry. Also, I should mention, because this is baby number 2, the whole reason I even made this registry is because we get the discount at the end. I really tried to just put a set, like things I knew we were absolutely going to need on here. So the next thing is a baby bath. We had like a summer infant, I believe, baby bath. It was one of the, like, it looks like a lounge chair. I didn't like it. I hated it. But I decided this time I actually do want a full bath. I picked the Fisher-Price 4-in-1. I feel like this one actually had like everything that I was kind of looking for in a bath, and it goes through several stages. Next, this was something I really wished that I had with my first Frida-Baby bath silicone derma brush. There are cheaper ones, but I like the quality of the Frida stuff. Spit blankets, or receiving blankets. Let's face it, they're spit and puke blankets. And again, this is something that I will remove from the registry as I get more and more. Like once I have a sufficient amount, if I do, I will take those off of the registry. Next is the Lulu Joe Lovey Cuddle. This is a muslin lovey, so it's very breathable and they're very soft, and they get softer as you wash them, as muslin does. My son has 2 of these. I don't know if this will end up being a favorite for this one, but because it was such a hit with my first, I'm gonna get one just to kind of like test the waters. Jolly Jumper car mirror. I really like the Jolly Jumper one. It's very small, simple. It's very cheap. It's under $10. And I need a second one because my first is still rear facing. Next up, baby wipes. I picked several of my favorite Huggies wipes, put the boxes on the list, and I believe I set these to multiple purchases, so 5 for each type of wipe. Pseudo cream. I know some people really don't like this one because it's mentholated, but this was like the only butt cream that worked for my first. Diapers. I am a Huggies lady. I'm a Huggies mama. Did put an assortment on here. 1 pack of the large packs of newborn, 2 packs of size 1, and 2 packs of size 2. I know every baby is different, but I just kind of went with the pattern that I recall my first one went through. At least with diapers, as long as it's unopened, you can exchange it pretty much anywhere for a different size. Soothers or sisses. I want to try the Medela Baby Soft ones because those are new and they look like they've got the flat bit. I added the Boppy Water Resistant Protective Nursing Pillowcase because I do have a Boppy this time, and I want to be able to keep it as clean as possible. That was a huge issue I had with the Jolly Jumper one last time. A pack of Bib Danas because those are my favorite things on the face of the planet. Baby fresh food feeder pacifier thing, this thing. It's the exact one I had with my first. He loved it, we loved it. It was a really great way to start introducing foods, especially before he was at the point of using a spoon. New humidifier. This is absolutely a newborn essential. The one that we got when we had our first is dead. It's totally dead. Next. I thought these were so hilarious. I saw these last time I made a baby registry and I didn't put them on it because I was like, well, that's, you know, I'm gonna have the free to baby, the nose sucker thing, so I don't think I'll need that. Yeah, I need that, and that is the Oogie Boogie Bear. The nose picker things, especially now that I have a toddler. Like, that's the thing, is some of the stuff on here isn't even probably gonna be used on the baby while they're a baby. This is a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be using on, like, Rory. But those fucking toddler boogers, man, I tell you, they're from another planet. Then I added some bamboo and muslin swaddles. I loved the muslin swaddles with Roars. I don't think I used anything else. The newbie teethers, these are absolutely on my list. This is a pack of 3 of them. My first one particularly liked the fish-shaped one, the little green one there. Baby equipment we also got rid of. We sold it or gave it away, depending on what it was. This time I decided to go with the Fisher-Price 3-in-1 spin and sort center, which is adjustable. It's a grow with me one. You'll get more use out of it, and it'll be something fun that, like, my older one can play with him in it, and it's also on the more affordable side as far as like standers and seats go. This is something I will probably mention again in my newborn essentials because this is something we could not live without at all. I will be getting a small swing from a friend that her baby grew out of, but the Fisher-Price infant to toddler rocker is amazing, and it transitions into a chair when they're a toddler. Like, my first is still using his. For the price, like, they're $50 to $60 depending on the print you get, but they are amazing. So they've got a toy bar for when they're little. They do have a little vibrate option, so if you don't have a swing or can't afford a swing, there is that. And like I said, they can use them into toddlerhood. Next 2 things are the Alva Baby wet to dry bags. These are absolutely wonderful. I'm down to 1 because they've gotten damaged and lost and stuff, but I want more. I also keep one in my purse as well as several in the diaper bag. They're the most handy fucking things, and they're so easy to wash, and they have 2 different compartments on them. And this time I'm going with the Moody Park Baby car seat cover because this one's pretty. It's black and it's got like constellations on it, and it's just very cute. Okay, the next 2 things also kind of go hand in hand. That is the Dapple Baby bottle dish soap. I got a small thing of this towards the end of him using bottles because I thought it would be a waste of money for the majority of the time that he was in existence, and I spent countless evenings trying desperately to get rid of the milk smell or the film out of some of these bottles, especially the plastic ones. Like, I used glass mostly for the first time, but I switched to plastic once he could hold them himself, so, you know, prevent injury and broken glass bottles. I heard really, really good things about how this dish soap breaks down the milk film. They have the large bags on Amazon, so I listed 2 for purchase, and then also the Munchkin bristle bottle brush. I hate the bottle brushes with the sponges. I don't know about you guys, I can't fucking stand them. They do not last, they're not durable. I found that the Munchkin bristle ones lasted me a full 3 months. So I did list 4 on here for purchase because that will get us through the first year, basically. Next, the Boppy Original Newborn Lounger. With my first one, I used the Jolly Jumper nursing pillow, and I would fold up a blanket and put it underneath to fill in the gap, basically creating this thing. But it was a pain in the ass. It would move around on me. I couldn't just like pick up the pillow and move it. I would have to set up the whole configuration again and again all the time. So I really, really think it would be worth it to just have an actual baby lounger this time. I did pick a wooden walker this time. I don't know if I'll end up getting this one. There's one on Coco Village that I really want to get. If you haven't seen any of Coco Village's stuff, they are a Canadian baby toy and activity company. They're very Montessori style, ship and operate out of Montreal. I hated the fucking farm one, the VTech farm one. My kid loved it. I hated it. I couldn't listen to it. And it had that stupid phone that didn't have a cord and it would just get lost all the time. I don't know. I hated it. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So that is it. That's everything. Feel free to check out some of the links down below. If you feel like I'm missing anything, let me know. And check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.